Albion College Sports Information Director Bobby Lee welcomes you inside Kresge Gymnasium for the video stream of this season opening women's basketball game, Case Western Reserve against Albion. The start is going to be delayed 5 minutes because Case Western got stuck in some traffic on the way here today. I will be with you as I can during the game. I'll be handling statistics for a period of the game, so I'll try to come back when I can. I can give you today's starting lineups. We'll start with Case Western Reserve. At guard, a 5'7" senior from Detroit, number 12, Kendall McConico. A 5'4" senior guard from McLean, Virginia, number 13, Alicia Marie Gonzalez. A forward standing 5'10", a junior from Cincinnati, number 21, Emma Kane. A sophomore, between a guard and forward, a 5'9", from West Caldwell, New Jersey, number 30, Abbey Lawrence. And finally, also a swing between guard and forward, 5'11", a first-year student from Pittsburgh, number 33, Isabella Mills. So McConico, Gonzalez, Kane, Lawrence, and Mills for the visiting Spartans today. Albion will counter like this. In the front court, a 5'11" senior from Lake Orion, Evelyn Wishmeyer. A junior, 6 feet, from Fort Wayne, Indiana, Rain Hinton. A 5'11" senior from Waterford, Emily Burness. And the guards, a 5'8" first-year student from Dearborn Heights, Michigan, Alina Welker, and a 5'8" sophomore from Harrison Township, Michigan, Tiffany Burgess. So one more time for the homestanding Britons, the front court of Wishmeyer, Hinton, and Burness, Welker, and Burgess, the guards. So about 3 minutes left in the warm-up period. Can tell you that the Albion football team was victorious today over Finlandia University, 54-6. Albion football will complete the season next Saturday, a 1 o'clock kickoff at Olivet College. Albion women's basketball making its home debut today. The Britons hit the road next weekend for games in Angola, Indiana. The Britons will take on Ohio Wesleyan and Marietta College. Both of those games at the MTI Center in Angola, Indiana. This is the 50th season of women's basketball at Albion College. Doreen Carden beginning her 19th season as head coach at Albion. Once again, I'm Albion Sports Information Director Bobby Lee, and I will mute the microphone at this time. And again, I hope to be with you at various times during the afternoon to provide some details about the game. Albion College Sports Information Director Bobby Lee back with you from Kresge Gymnasium in Albion. It's halftime. Albion leading Case Western 36-22. Albion outscoring Case Western 22-10 in the second quarter to take the big lead. Alina Welker, her Albion debut, she has 14 points, 7 of 8 shooting from the field. She also has a pair of assists today in 16 and a half minutes on the court. Evelyn Wishmeyer, 13 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block shot. So Evelyn stuffing the box score for Albion today. No other player for Albion with more than 4 points. Abbey Lawrence leading Case Western. She has 8 points today. Case Western made just 3 of 14 shots from the field in the second quarter, 21.5%. And that was really the difference. The second quarter, Albion shooting 50%, 9 of 18. Case Western, 21% at 3 of 14. So that's where we are at halftime today. Albion going to hit the road next weekend, traveling to Angola, Indiana. The Britons going to take on Ohio Wesleyan University and Marietta College. The men's team is going to head to Columbus, Ohio next weekend for games against Ohio Wesleyan and Capital University. Football at Olivet College next Saturday. No home events for Albion College next Saturday. But we do have swimming dual meets at Albion next week. On Wednesday, Hope College comes to town. And then on Friday, Kalamazoo. So a pair of swimming and diving dual meets coming your way this weekend. So we hope that you'll make plans to join us for those events. Bobby Lee back with you from Kresge Gymnasium in Albion. I'm going to let the student statisticians take over for the second half, so we'll have play-by-play for you in the second half from Kresge Gymnasium. If you'd like to contact me, you can send your email to lee@albion.edu. You can also send email to webcast@albion.edu. The same starting five. So for Albion in the front court, it's Wishmeyer, Hinton, Burness, and in the backcourt, Welker and Burgess. For Case Western in the front court, it's Kane, and the backcourt, McGonico, Gonzalez, Lawrence, and Mills. Case Western starts the second half with possession. Mills dribbles it over to Gonzalez. Now a baseline drive. Shooting over Rain Hinton was McConico, and Hinton grabs the rebound for Albion. Albion's first possession of the second half. Evelyn Wishmeyer on the left side of the court. Cross-court pass to Welker. Welker has her drive cut off by McConico. 10 on the shot clock. Welker driving. Layup. No good, but a foul on the floor. Charge to Case Western. Case Western foul charge to Abbey Lawrence, her first. So the baseline out of bounds to Hinton. Hinton grabs it, and now we'll have a held ball. It'll be Albion's possession as Hinton tied up. The Britons tried that high pass in the lane on the baseline out of bounds, and Hinton was tied up. Welker inbounding to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer will dribble beyond the three-point line. Wishmeyer driving layup. Good! And the foul! The bucket is good. The foul charge to Emma Kane. That's her fourth foul. And Evelyn Wishmeyer will go to the line. Actually, they will waive off the free throw. So it'll be Case Western ball. And then the Albion foul, charged to Tiffany Burgess. So Case Western, a sideline out of bounds. We've played a minute here in the third quarter. Albion up 38-22. And Alina Welker charged with the reach-in foul for Alina, her first of the day. So the sideline out of bounds for Case Western. Emily Burness with the last Albion basket, and Albion goes up 18 at 40-22. Case Western, Mills picked up her dribble. She was able to get the ball to McConico, but then McConico dribbles the ball on the baseline for the turnover. McKenna Gross checks in for the Spartans. She replaces Gonzalez in the Spartan lineup. Albion leading by 18, and the Britons have the basketball. In front of a nice Saturday afternoon crowd at Kresge Gymnasium. The pass by Welker, intercepted by Mills. Mills layup, but she's fouled going up by Burness. So for Emily Burness, her first foul of the day. And this will send Isabella Mills to the line to shoot a pair. With 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Mills, the first of 2 free throws. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. 40-24, Albion with the basketball and the 16-point lead. Tiffany Burgess on the wing. Wishmeyer to Burness for the baseline jumper from 15 feet. Burness knocks it down. The Britons lead by 18. The backcourt trap beaten as the pass to Gross. A 3-point shot by McConico. No good off the back iron. Rain Hinton the rebound. And Rain Hinton will dribble out of the trap. And Albion will set up its half-court offense with 7:17 left in the third quarter. Welker dribbling to the baseline, cut off. So this is Burness. Dribbling twice. Post pass is to Wishmeyer. And a held ball is Evelyn Wishmeyer and Kendall McConico on the held ball. And it'll go over to Case Western on the alternating possession. So Case Western, an opportunity to trim this 18-point deficit. And a dribbling turnover by McKenna Gross as she's called for carrying or palming the basketball. Albion basketball with an 18-point lead in the third quarter. Rain Hinton sets the screen for Welker. Wishmeyer dribbling 3 times, 4 times. Wishmeyer to the baseline, jumper off balance, no good. And a scramble for the rebound. And on alternating possession, Albion will have possession. Want to thank you for joining us for the game today. 59 viewers at the moment, so want to thank each of you for joining us this afternoon. Hinton on the baseline out of bounds, dribbling in the lane. Her shot was to the left of the rim and no good. Rebound for Case Western by Isabella Mills, and the Britons foul as Emily Burness picks up her second. Albion has 4 team fouls here in the quarter. So Case Western will go to the line on Albion's next team foul. Inbound passes to McKenna Gross, and she tells her teammates to clear out. Shot by McConico, no good. And we'll have another held ball as this time Rain Hinton comes up holding the back of her head as she, I think, hit the court, the back of her head. Rain hit her head. On alternating possession, it'll be Case Western possession. Case Western, the baseline out of bounds to Mills for a 3-point shot, no good. The rebound to Abbey Lawrence for the putback. A 16-point Albion lead, 42-26. Evelyn Wishmeyer had her drive cut off. Passing to Burgess for 3, no good. Burness the rebound, her shot no good. Burness goes up again and will have a held ball. So it'll be Albion possession on this held ball. Case Western goes to the bench. Melissa Heath checks in, replacing Emma Kane. Baseline out of bounds, comes out to Burness. This is Burgess. Baseline passes to Welker. Welker baseline, driving layup, no good. Welker gets her own rebound. Welker looking for Hinton. The lob pass is knocked away by Melissa Heath. This is McConico. Driving layup is good. Case Western A nice 4-0 run to make this a 42-28 Albion lead midway through the third quarter. Tiffany Burgess. Welker is trapped, so Welker drives over to the left side. Baseline to Burness. Burness's pass to Rain Hinton knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Albion basketball. Savannah Glimpse returns to the game for Case Western, replacing Isabella Mills. Albion baseline out of bounds, looking for Hinton. Hinton, layup, short. And the rebound comes out to Abbey Lawrence. Layup, no good. Rebound by Burgess. And Alina Welker will set up the Albion offense to Burgess. Burgess, drive is cut off. Back to Welker. Welker, layup, no good. Rebound, Burgess out to Wishmeyer for three. Bingo! Evelyn Wishmeyer with 18 points today. The Britons lead by 17, 45-28. 4:26 left in the third. Abbey Lawrence stopped by Rain Hinton. The baseline drive by Heath, and that's a turnover to Tiffany Burgess. Then the Britons turn it right back over. Gross gets it to Glimpse. Glimpse's layup no good, but the putback by Melissa Heath. The Britons lead by 15 with 3:50 left in the third. Tiffany Burgess to Alina Welker. Welker from the free throw line extended, no good. Rebound by Heath. And then a held ball. Case Western will retain possession. Albion, 3 substitutes into the game. Amanda Larson, Rebecca Ross, and Madeline Stanley all in the game for Albion. For Case Western, Megan Friday back in the game. So for Albion, let's reset the lineup. We have Welker, Larson, Ross, Wishmeyer, and Stanley, with 3.5 minutes left in the third. Abbey Lawrence, layup is no good, but she was fouled. A 2-shot foul upcoming. The foul goes against Evelyn Wishmeyer, her first. That's the 5th Albion team foul. So Case Western will go to the line for the remainder of the quarter. Abbey Lawrence, her first is good. 11 points today for Abbey Lawrence. The second free throw for Lawrence is also good. The Briton lead trimmed to 13 at 45-32, and the Britons will take a timeout with 3:26 left in the third. It's a 30-second timeout charged to the Britons. Our next video stream here from Kresge Gymnasium will be when the men's team hosts Earlham College. I believe that's Friday, November 21st, a 7 o'clock start. So I hope you'll make plans to join me in 13 days, excuse me. Case Western has cut the Albion lead to 13, 45-32. So the Spartans have had a pair of 4-0 runs to try to cut into that Albion lead. Rebecca Ross dribbles once, picks it up. Wishmeyer. Larson from the baseline. Overshoots the rim, and the rebound comes to McKenna Gross. McKenna Gross across center. McKenna Gross will direct traffic. And then she'll hand it off to Lawrence. Gross gets it back. Dribbles a couple times and nice pass to Melissa Heath for the layup. And it's an 11-point margin, 45-34. Larson from the baseline to Ross for three from the top of the key. Bingo! Rebecca Ross with her first basket of the day. A big one, a three-pointer, as Albion stems the Case Western run. It's 48-34. In the corner is Heath out to McKenna Gross. McKenna Gross will call the play with 9 on the shot clock. Gross wanted to make a pass to the baseline, but it was covered up. 3 on the shot clock. The ball goes out of bounds. A turnover against the Spartans. 1:55 left in the third. Albion 48, Case Western 34. Alina Welker across center. Alina Welker with her back to the basket. Gets a screen from Stanley. The pick and roll. Stanley, layup, and Stanley is fouled. The foul goes against Savannah Glimpse, I believe, her first. Madeline Stanley was 1 for 2 from the line in the first half. Madeline's first free throw was too hard. 1:38 left in the third. Albion 48, Case Western 34. Albion led by 14 at halftime. Madeline's second free throw rattles home. Madeline has 2 points today for the Britons. Long pass by Gross for the layup by Abbey Lawrence. Abbey Lawrence with 14 points today for Case Western. 49-36 Albion with 1:17 left in the third. Amanda Larson, baseline. Wishmeyer for three. Bingo! Evelyn Wishmeyer with 21. A Welker stole the inbound pass. Case Western knocks a pass intended for the post out of bounds. It's Albion basketball with a minute left in the third. Evelyn Wishmeyer with a pair of 3-point baskets in the third quarter. Albion up 52-36 with 1 minute left in the third. Wishmeyer collects the inbound pass. Wishmeyer off balance shooting, and the roll goes in. 23 for Wishmeyer. The Britons lead by 18. And a blocking foul charged to Rebecca Ross. So this will send the Spartans to the line. Kendall McConico will go to the line for the Spartans, where she's 1 for 2 today. First free throw is good. Bobby Lee, Albion's Sports Information Director, back with you from Kresge Gymnasium in Albion as we get set for the final quarter, as it'll be Albion basketball. Burgess to Hinton. Hinton, layup, good off the glass. Rain Hinton puts Albion up by 21. This is Lawrence with it to McConico. McConico picks up her dribble. Gonzalez for three, no good. Rebound, Case Western by Kane. The ball goes over the baseline. Case Western will retain possession. A special hello to Jim Carden watching today. Always thankful to have him aboard for the internet broadcast. McConico dribbling. Out for a three-point shot by Lawrence, no good. The rebound by Alina Welker, and she was fouled. The statistics through three quarters. Albion shooting 41.5%, 22 makes and 53 attempts. Case Western at 33%, now 31%, 14 of 45. Albion's leading scorer today is Evelyn Wishmeyer. She has 23. Alina Welker with 14, and this is Welker driving to the baseline. Burness, Wishmeyer for three from the side, off the back iron, but Alina Welker the rebound. The second chance off the glass, and good. Alina Welker with 16 points today in her Albion debut. Gonzalez and Case Western across to the other side of the court to Lawrence. A three-point shot is no good. And Tiffany Burgess collars the rebound for Albion. Wishmeyer on the sideline in front of the Albion bench. A couple dribbles. She picks up her dribble and finds Tiffany Burgess. Burness driving. Layup, no good, and the blocking foul. Blocking foul. Charge to Emma Kane. That'll be her fourth. Nicole Sweetland checks into the Albion lineup, as Emma Kane has fouled out. Also, Albion will bring Angelina Mendieta into the game. So Emily Burness has the long wait while Case Western makes its substitution. Emily Burness today, 2 for 4 from the line. She has 8 points and 6 rebounds today for the Britons. The first free throw is good. Don't forget, if you would like to check in with me today, send your email to B as in boy, LEE @albion.edu. Burness misses the second. The rebound to Mills. Mills gets around an Albion double team and gets the ball across center court. And then Rain Hinton draws. Actually, not Rain Hinton. That foul is going to go against Angelina Mendieta. And that's the ticky-tack variety. Albion leading 61-37 with less than 8 minutes left in regulation. McConico dribbles to the sideline, and the post pass intercepted by Rain Hinton. Rain Hinton had Tiffany Burgess running down the free throw lane for a layup, but Rain Hinton decided otherwise. Mendieta driving layup to Hinton. Hinton, layup no good. And then a held ball between Hinton and Melissa Heath. Possession will go over to Case Western. Case Western possession. Melissa Heath accepts the inbound pass. Mills passing to Gross. And now Gonzalez, and Gonzalez's pass intended for Maconico sails wide. Turnover. Albion basketball. Albion will bring Rebecca Ross back into the game, replacing Tiffany Burgess. So the Britons have Sweetland, Mendieta, Burness, Hinton, and Larson. Or no, it's not Larson, that's Ross in the game. This is Ross in front of the Albion bench, looking for Hinton at the low block. Hinton clears out. Hinton dribbling into the lane. Hinton, double team layup. Hinton was blocked by Heath, and the ball goes over to Case Western, and then a traveling violation against Isabella Mills. Albion on its way to a season-opening victory today. The Britons lead 61-37 with 6.5 minutes left in regulation. Amanda Larson at the table. She'll check in. Driving layup by Mendieta. That's blocked by Heath. Blocked out of bounds. It'll be Albion basketball with 17 on the shot clock as Amanda Larson will check in, replacing Rain Hinton. The inbound pass to Burness, and then a held ball. Held ball possession remains with Albion. Inbound pass to Sweetland. Sweetland into Larson. Larson spins around Heath, gets a pass to Sweetland. Sweetland to Mendieta with 5 on the shot clock. 3 on the shot clock. Burness, layup, no good. And the rebound cleared by Isabella Mills. The long outlet pass to Gonzalez, and she turns it over. And Emily Burness, actually that was Mendieta they have on the scoreboard, so Mendieta gets her first career point, or her another basket. She has 4 points today. Another turnover by Case Western. Mendieta, this is Larson. Larson tried a baseline pass out to Sweetland, but it was knocked out of bounds. 5:38 left in regulation. Albion 63, Case Western 37. We'll have a 30-second timeout taken by Case Western. We'll take it with them. You're watching Albion College women's basketball. Bobby Lee back with you from Kresge Gymnasium. Jade Barrett on the camera today. Want to thank the junior from California for doing the camera work for you today. Nicole Sweetland dribbling after the Case Western timeout. Sweetland driving, shot no good, and the rebound, there was a foul on the floor. The foul is going to go against Case Western, I believe. It does. It's a foul against Isabella Mills. Sarika Finjap returns to the game for Albion. She had a block in the closing minute of the first half. Ross layup, and she's fouled. The foul charged to Abbey Lawrence. Her second. Olivia Perkins returns to the Case Western lineup. Melissa Heath is going to take a seat. Rebecca Ross is going to go to the line. Her first free throw attempts in her collegiate career. First one's good. 5:25 left in regulation. Rebecca Ross getting ready for her second free throw. If she makes it, it'll be a 28-point lead for Albion with 5.5 minutes left. Second free throw is good. Alyssa Highland returns to the game for Case Western. Isabella Mills will take a seat. A 28-point margin. Albion 65, Case Western 37. The outlet pass to Lawrence, to Perkins, and the layup by Alyssa Highland. Her first 2 points of the season. The ball goes out of bounds, but Albion will retain possession. 23 today for Evelyn Wishmeyer. Alina Welker, 16. Emily Burness with 9. All of them have taken a seat as Albion will let the first-year players have the action for the final 5 minutes. Mendieta shooting from 15 feet, and that's a sweet-looking jumper. Mendieta, 6 points today. The Britons lead by 28. Perkins, a three-point shot, no good by Highland. Mendieta with the rebound for Albion. Mendieta stopping, popping, off the front iron. Perkins the rebound. Long outlet pass to Lawrence. Layup good. Albion 67, Case Western 41 with 4:15 left in regulation. Mendieta, a first-year student athlete from Toledo, Ohio, at point guard for Albion. At the free throw line, and she travels. The inbound pass to Gonzalez, and bringing it across center is Highland. Back to Gonzalez, and now Asia. And this is Gonzalez again. To Asia, baseline drive, stopped by Finjap. Highland to Lawrence for 3. Bingo. Abbey Lawrence with 19 points today to lead the Spartans. 67-44 with 3.5 left. Finjap, layup. No good, a little too hard, but Larson's there for the rebound and the layup. Amanda Larson with 4 points today for Albion. The Britons have a 25-point lead, approaching 3 minutes left. 3-point shot by Highland. No good. Long rebound to Lawrence. And Lawrence has 21 points today for Case Western. Mendieta will dribble. Try to throw to Larson. A little wide, a turnover. J.C. King checks in for Albion. Final 2:41 from Kresge Gymnasium. Nicole Sweetland, the foul. Only the second team foul charged to Albion here in the fourth quarter. Three-point shot. No good. Finjap, the rebound for Albion. Mendieta gets the outlet pass. Mendieta to the side to Sweetland for three. Bingo! Nicole Sweetland knocks it down. And that gets a standing ovation from the Albion student section. As Case Western will bring the ball across center. That's Highland. And Highland loses it over the sideline, but Case Western retains possession. Highland driving, layup, too strong. Perkins, the board for Case Western. Three-point shot by Asia was rebounded by Sweetland for Albion. King, layup, good! J.C. King, her first collegiate points. Albion 74, Case Western 46 with a minute and a half left. Megan Friday puts the ball on the deck. Highland layup is good. Highland was bodied up by Rebecca Ross. A tough layup, but Highland gets it to go. As a substitution timeout as Mackenzie Dominy will check into the Albion lineup, replacing Rebecca Ross. Mendieta accepts the inbound pass. 1 minute left. Albion going to win its season opening game today. Mendieta baseline drive. Finjap loses it. Dominy. And then a 3-second violation called against Finjap. Once again, our next broadcast will be the men's basketball home game on Friday. I believe it's November 21st. Three-point shot is good by Asia. Her first 3 points today. Albion leading by 23. Mendieta driving layup is good. 8 points for Angelina Mendieta today. Perkins sends the ball to Asia. And Gonzalez will get it back with 20 seconds left. Perkins, a layup over Dominy, and Dominy pulls down the rebound. And that should do it today as Albion will dribble it out. 10 seconds left. Albion 76, Case Western 51. Case Western had the lead late in the first quarter, but Albion outscored Case Western 22-10 in the second quarter, and Albion takes the victory today 76-51. 23 points for Evelyn Wishmeyer, 16 for Alina Welker. So I want to thank you for taking part in our internet broadcast today, and we'll hope to see you again. Have a good weekend, everybody.